All right, so we got another new game here. It is called Rootmare. So Rootmare looks pretty damn cool. It's like anime style. It's about zombies of some sort with like flower designs. It kind of reminds me automatically of Resident Evil. Has a Resident Evil feel, also a Silent Hill feel, as well as a Obscure the Aftermath feel, or Obscure itself. The series looks pretty good. One thing I will say so far off the bat is the combat kind of very simplistic. You can tell it kind of looks very simplistic. You know what I would like to see in the combat? Maybe some more like dodging mechanic, maybe like sidestepping, dodging. Maybe make the zombies a little bit more faster. I know people like to, when they make these games with zombies in them, they make them kind of slow paced because of like how Resident Evil was built. But the way this game is presented, I feel like the zombies should be slightly faster, or maybe have like something to like make the player a little bit more scared of them. In Resident Evil, the only reason why it was so scary is because of how the character was in Resident Evil. They're very slow. They run, but it's not like really that fast. Yes, they can run around the zombies, but that you got to realize the game was in like tank control style, where it was like in like a 2.5D kind of gameplay. While in this game, you're kind of like in this third-person perspective, so you can kind of easily run around them like it's nothing. If that makes sense. It's a little bit harder to do it in Resident Evil because like the hallways were a little bit more smaller. In this game, I'm not saying that Resident Evil didn't have bigger areas, but for the most part, you had zombies in like smaller areas trying to like impede in your way. But this game, I think a game like this, it might be a little bit, see how simple this is, where he's just kind of just whacking them. He grabbed on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like that's cool, but yeah, I feel like maybe make him a little bit more annoying. I don't know, I just feel like, you might get a gun in this game, so it's not that big a deal. I guess it's okay. Maybe I'm reaching too much. Maybe eventually you'll also fight harder enemies in this game too. So maybe we shouldn't ramp up the zombies. Maybe the zombies are like, the cannon fodder of the game, where it's just like a simple enemy placement. So I don't mind that. I guess it's fine. Maybe I am reaching. Anyway, moving on. The guy who made this, they don't really have a name, but I guess Akaurmaut might be their name. They also have a Steam game of it as well. Sorry, yeah, it's gonna be on Steam. It's already on it, I'm pretty sure. If you just go to the Steam website, you should find it. And there it is, right here. It's also to be announced. I think this game is gonna be good. Don't get me wrong, the game's gonna be good. Sorry if I'm like seem like I'm talking trash. Obviously, whenever I recommend a game, I'm putting it on YouTube. So this is a game I do recommend. I actually am going to be playing it myself when it does drop. And of course, shout out to Rootmare Akaurmaut. Let me follow them while I'm at it. Sorry about that. I just bookmark stuff and I check it out. So yeah, check them out. Game looks great. It says plant zombie hybrid, so this game has plant zombies. Okay, makes sense. I see the aesthetic already, featuring plant zombies. Up and coming model fights. Okay, all right. Like I said, the game looks great. Okay, so you do have a pistol, obviously. Okay. I'm hoping to see like different enemies, not just zombies all day. That's my wish list for this game, is definitely enemy variety. Maybe boss fights. Of course there's gonna be bosses. I feel like there will be. And I hope the fights are like pretty difficult and not like super easy. That's all I care about when it comes to these games. Resident Evil had some pretty difficult fights, especially first playthrough wise. And yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe for more game recommendations or just Twitter stuff that I will eventually do. Peace.